Okay, this is the third video on how to work out the medication calculation worksheet problems. And we're on number 6. So the order is vancomycin, 375 milligrams IV over 30 minutes, 4 times each day. The stock is 1,875 milligrams of vancomycin and 500 ml of D5W. And what should you set the pump at? So when we set a pump, we already know from MedSurg that we want ml per hour, right? Okay, so we have that. And now we've got our 500 ml of solution, and we've got 1,875 milligrams of the medication. And then we want to give 375 milligrams of the medication over 30 minutes. But wait, we want hours, so we're going to say 60 minutes is 1 hour. So that way we can cross off to get our ml per hour, right? And this is a big number, but we've got calculators, and I find that when students try to reduce these down and then do the problem, they sometimes get this messed up, and that gets a wrong problem even though they set their problem up right. So I recommend that you not even worry about reducing, just do the math all the way through. And if you do, you get these huge numbers up top, under another huge number, not as huge, but a huge number below. And then if you divide those, it comes out to 200 ml per hour. And that is your answer. Okay, so number 7, Bactrim 1 gram IV over 1 hour BID. The stock is 1,000 milligrams Bactrim in 1,000 NS, and it is a micro drip tubing, so that's 60 drops per ml tubing. What is the drip rate? First of all, we've got milligrams and grams. So I go ahead and convert this over to milligrams. It's just one of those quick things so that we're comparing apples to apples here. All right, so the question is, what is the drip rate? And the drip rate is drops per minute, right? So we want to find that out. So we start with our drops. And what we know about our drops is that we've got 60 drops in 1 ml. Right? And then what we know about ml is that we have 1,000 ml in 1,000 milligrams of the medication. And what we know about the medication is we want to give 1,000 milligrams over 1 hour. And we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? So if we calculate that out, and this one, since you're not really reducing anything, it's totally okay to go ahead and cross off, cross off, cross off, cross off, and then you end up getting, and you can cross off this, you end up left with 1 over 1,000, 1,000 over 1, which is 1,000. But that's not crossing off these numbers to see what we're talking about. So we know this is 1,000. Now we got to figure out what we're talking about. We've got drips, mLs can cancel out, milligrams can cancel out, and hours can cancel out. So we've got drips per minute. All right. This is insane. It would never happen. Obviously, this is a typo. This should be a 30 drip per ml tubing. This will be fixed for next semester, but this is in fact the right answer for this one. I can see how this one probably confused a few of you. We're going to do some more of these drip rates, but they're going to make a little bit more sense as we go through. All right, on to the last video.